Hi there, Gemini, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of May the 15th through to the 21st. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. First up, we have the Seven of Cups in the upright, followed then by the King of Swords upright. Next, we have the Three of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Five of Pentacles reversed, and lastly we have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. So your overall energy, Gemini, is the Seven of Cups in the upright position. Well, this represents lots of options, lots of opportunities. You could be looking around for many reasons. Remember, this is just a general read, so take what makes sense in your scenario. The Seven of Cups represents that sort of what to do. It's a little bit confusing energy because of the Neptunian connection to it. But I always say it's better to have lots of options and lots of opportunities than none, right? But you might have to go through all these options with a fine-tooth comb. Now, no matter what it is you are, the Seven of Cups is representing for you, Gemini. Some of you could be looking on dating sites, perhaps, and you're like, oh, look at all these people I could potentially date. Just don't date them all, Gemini. Well, you could if you want to. Remember, with the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of these options here are not really feasible. They're pie-in-the-sky ideas, so you really need to filter a lot of things out. You'll have to go through all of this with a fine-tooth comb and decide what is, I would say do a lot of thinking this week when it comes to choosing, whether it be a date, whether it be an apartment, whether it be a house, a business opportunity, whatever it is that you are looking at in terms of all these choices, all these options, jobs, what have you. Really spend some time filtering through this and find out which ones are actually going to make sense for me, which ones should I be pursuing at this point. And sort of, cut through it. And you might be doing that because the King of Swords starts off your week, Gemini, in the upright position. The King of Swords is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is you coming up in your own reading in the upright position, indicating you are on the right path with the truth that you want to speak. Say what you need to say, Gemini. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that this year. But it keeps coming up. It's about, communication, heavy influence on the communication sector for you, according to the cards anyway. So says tarot. King of Swords, unless you're dealing with another air sign, perhaps that is the case for some of you. This could be a need for some straight talk. The King of Swords, remember, just like all the sword people, are interested in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, at least when they're in the upright position. So this could be about having a clarifying conversation. If this is you, Gemini, at the beginning of the week, maybe you need to have a serious conversation. Maybe you need to clear the air about something, or perhaps you're dealing with some business or health or financial situation and you need severe clarity. You'll be speaking up and, you'll be getting your clarity. For others of you, the King of Swords can represent someone in the legal field. Perhaps this is a police officer, a lawyer. This could be a judge. This could be someone in the military. This could be even a surgeon, an arbitrator. Take your pick. This is the person who speaks up and sort of their word is important. It's important that you listen to them. If the King of Swords is representing you, then it's important that others listen to you. Next card up is the Three of Wands in the upright position. Very progressive energy. This is all about taking the initial spark, the initial idea, or the beginning of a relationship and start building on it. And maybe you're at the point where you've almost built a fully stable relationship. If you just started, say, dating somebody recently in the last, 6 months or so, maybe it's just building. It's actually going somewhere. For some of you, for others of you, this could represent building a business, building a home. It could be anything. It's building blocks, moving towards something, some kind of accomplishment. Because the next step from here is the Four of Wands, where you will have arrived. You see the 3, you're missing that other wand in order to balance everything out, right? The 4 of Wands, very balanced energy, and it's also a resting point because we've established something already. You're almost there, Gemini. You're at that 3 of Wands. You're getting there. Moving on to the weekend, we have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse position, indicating you could see at this time a return of someone or a group of people that perhaps deserted you, abandoned you, or that you have abandoned, because energies can go both ways. This could be a return of them. For others of you, if the 5 of Pentacles in the upright could have represented you were concerned about not having enough funds to fund something. Could be anything from funding a campaign to funding, a business, a home, or what have you, or just even getting through the week. Everybody has like monthly expenses and weekly expenses and so forth. Sometimes the 5 of Pentacles represents we're not sure if we have enough funds to be able to cover something we've already been like obligated to, whether it just be your housely funds, or it could be something you're engaged in, like could be you've decided or have committed yourself to helping to fund somebody else, or do something with your finances, or put together some kind of event, and you were like, oh, I'm not sure if I had enough cash for that. But when it's in reverse, this is where we realize, okay, something came through. We've either consolidated, because this can point back to the 4 of Pentacles in the upright, which is a card that represents consolidating into one lump sum. So now we only have one lump payment. So this could be the reason that you realize you have enough funds, because you've consolidated everything into one equal payment. Or it could be that you realize that you have enough funds due to the fact that you're now budgeting, because sometimes the 4 of Pentacles in the upright can represent budgeting, a monthly budget. So whatever the situation is, you're good, you're golden, you're fine. You could be like, phew. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below if this is resonating for you, and do tell us how so. 6 of Pentacles in the upright position is your last card here for the weekend. This is very balanced energy. It's a 6. This is all about the give and take. It's a generosity energy. So generosity can come in many ways. If you should need assistance or help from others, ask, reach out. Could be others reaching out to you for assistance for something. Really good news if you do need any kind of banks assistance for loans, for mortgages, car loans, what have you. This could be a big yes from the bank. This could be help or financial aid coming from loved ones or friends or so forth. So that's what I have for you, my dear Gemini. Looks like an interesting week. Can't wait to hear from you in the comment section below. But that's what I have, and I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for joining me this week. Have a good one. Bye bye for now.